If you haven't heard, Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor distributes your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for having us. My name is Fernannd'O.
And my name is Franco. Hello, guys.
Yeah, I'm so happy you guys actually said hello. You know, some people feel like, should I say hello? Should I not say hello? Nice. Yes, so this is the Untanglement. And on the Untanglement, like Miss Bame said, first, let's give it up for Miss Bame. Was that not nice MC?
So nice.
Huh? Like, if that's not an MC, I don't know what is.
Right.
I don't know where
She
you're going to...
just killed it.
She just killed it. So thank you so much, Miss Bame, for that. And yes, like she said, The Untanglement is a relationship-based show where myself, Fernannd'O, and Miss Franco talk about all things human relation related. So if you're fighting with your boyfriend, it's us. If you're fighting with your mother, it's us. If you're fighting with your brother, your sister, your
Even
uncle,
your mother-in-law, it's us.
and your boss.
Yeah.
Don't forget your boss. You know, people
yeah,
fight
even
with their boss.
Yeah, that's true. Even
Exactly. So we untangle and we pack things out. One thing that's interesting and different about our show is I, Fernannd'O, am Mozambican. Miss Franco, what are you?
I'm Gabonese. You know? You know
Which? Do you guys know Gabon?
Gabon? No.
You don't know Gabon? I also don't know it, don't worry. I just know a Gabonese friend. Gabon is like, where is it? Up there.
Yeah, it's up there on the
It's,
west part of Africa.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere there. Up west. Where is west? Left or right? Over there.
Yeah,
That's
over
where
there.
Gabon is. And they speak French in Gabon. Their official language is French, and the official language of Mozambique is Portuguese. So a lot of our audience is also from these countries. So our show has a mix of French, Portuguese, and English. So it's nice for us to have different ideas from different parts of the continent about what we think about the same topic. So to give you an example of how this works, we're not going to play any French or Portuguese because that's going to be boring. Nobody wants to translate. You guys don't want to sit there and scratch your heads and be like, what are these people saying?
Yes,
I don't
definitely
think you'll
not.
want that. But what we're going to do is, on our show, we also have a segment that we call the
Backsliding.
backsliding. Do you guys know what backsliding means? You do? Can somebody say, who said yes? Yeah, that yes. Can I want you to please tell everybody what backsliding is. Please?
Can we give you a mic?
You don't want to say it's fine. It's fine. Backslide, do you guys know what rebound is? In the context of relationship, you guys know what the rebound is. So backsliding is the shameful way of a rebound. So you basically go like, oh, I'm going back to my ex, but I wish I didn't, but anyway, I did. You are basically backsliding.
Just for one more.
Just one, just to
once.
make sure that I made the right decision. Let me just
Exactly.
backslide. So that's what backsliding is. And in the context of our show, what we do is, because every week we receive so many voice notes and messages, sometimes we are not able to play everything on the show. So we go back to previous episodes and then we review what one of the listeners said, right?
Yes.
So we're going to give you an example of the format of our show. Why we are doing this is because we would like you guys to engage with us in today's topic. But let's give you an example of episode 10, I think.
I think it was episode 10, yeah.
What was the question on episode 10, Miss Franco?
The episode was...
Yeah, Miss Franco.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad, guys. Okay, the episode was what again? Okay. if everything is too good to be true in a relationship, are you okay with it, or you just saying, no, I don't want it?
So do you
It's too
see
good.
that as a red flag, or do you just ignore it and go with the flow? Right? So if you're in a relationship and everything there seems too good to be true, do you go with the flow, or do you take that as a red flag?
Yes.
So I'm going to play a voice note from one of our listeners, Pumulo, right?
Yes, it was more.
Let's hear what Pumulo had to say about this. Okay, before we hear Pumulo, does anyone have an answer, or does anyone want to say, if you're in a relationship and you see everything to be going well, do you take that as a red flag, or do you go with the flow? I'd like to hear from one of you before we hear Pumulo's voice.
Do we have a brave one right here?
Do we have a brave one?
We have one.
Yes.
Good.
Please say your name before you go ahead.
Are we here? Which lady is it? Is it you? Oh, there we go. Even me, I couldn't see you.
My name is Ginger.
Hi, Jada.
Ginger.
Hey, Ginger. That's so cool. I like that name.
Anyway, with regard to the question, I'd like to reply by saying that honestly, as females, we never find anything perfect and we are overthinkers, which might be a wrong thing. So for me, I'm young and I suggest that, you know what, instead of just dissecting something, because then we'll overthink and it might become negative, for now, just live in the moment. You know, what happens next will happen and you'll deal with it then.
Yes. Hey. Thanks, Ginger.
Yeah, I actually agree with it.
You know what we call that? Remember what we were calling the listeners who said that?
Yeah.
Those are the brave,
brave
ones.
ones.
Okay? Those are those ones that, friend, let's go skydiving out of nowhere. Like, sure, friend, let's just go.
Yeah.
You're a risk taker. You don't sit and overthink. I, on the other hand, am a very paranoid person. Ask my friends. They'll tell
You
you.
really are, actually.
I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nothing except my dog. That's all. And when I miss Franco, I can't remember where you were. Were you a braveheart or a coward like me?
I'm in the middle, actually. I'm in the middle. This time I changed my answer.
You changed your answer.
I did.
Okay.
Because sometimes something can be nice, at
Okay.
the beginning, and it doesn't mean it has to be like a red flag. People are just
Okay.
nice, So you
She
can
said
enjoy,
people are nice.
You're allowed to enjoy yourself. That's
What
I
people
mean.
are nice?
My man is nice. for
Okay,
example.
fair enough. Hey, baby.
I'm just saying.
Hey, baby.
Yeah. So you don't have to have like red flags.
Yeah.
Somebody can be nice.
That
That's
is
true. Perfection doesn't exist, but in some cases, people can be close to the perfect.
That is true. Okay.
Just saying.
So, will we be able to hear Pumulo now?
I think we can. Yeah. Oh, all right. So actually, we need another brave one, please, guys. Another one. If we can have another one.
This is what you call
I did.
Yes, am I?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, do I still have to answer whether it's a red flag or...
Does she still answer whether it's a red flag or not?
Yes.
The same one.
For me, okay, my name is Ntogozo. For me, I would say it's a red flag because of, in order for a person to be perfect, they have to be imperfect. If a person is just good, for me, it would be a red flag because of, I feel like there has to be something bad about that person in order to accommodate the good.
Yeah.
There has to be balance between good and bad. He cannot just be too good. It's a red flag.
It's a red flag.
red flag.
Thank you, girl. I agree with you. So, but actually, I like this because this gives you all an idea of exactly how the format of our show is. Sometimes you agree, sometimes we don't. And this is where we have the conversation to dissect and have different ideas on where we stand and how to improve or change or decide whether we stand, whether we agree with our stance or not, right?
Yes.
So now let's hear Pumulo, and then we go to the topic of the day.
All right, let's go.
Hey ladies, for me, if I'm in a relationship, that's too good to be true, I definitely lean more towards, just kind of going with the flow, living in the moment, appreciating it for what it is at that very moment. If a relationship is too good to be true, it will reveal itself in time. I don't think there's any need for me to go searching for red flags or searching for something that's wrong with the person or wrong with the relationship. I think that kind of mentality also can make you paranoid. I just, yeah, it's better to just live in the moment. And if it doesn't work out in the end, if it truly was too good to be true, then you just walk away with the good memories and the goodness that came from that, and you can just, leave everything else. Sometimes trying to search for, whatever is not good in something that's too good to be true just sometimes creates problems where there isn't any, where there could be none. So, yeah, for me, I'm all about just living in the moment, taking it in, and just living in that goodness until it reveals itself to be bad or not good, if that ever happens.
All right. So there was Pumulo, and she is a brave heart, clearly, because she's not about this paranoia life like I am. Clearly. So I think now we are a little bit warmed up.
Yes.
We understand the concept of the show, do we?
I think yeah.
So now we are moving on to the, what is it called of the day? The what of the day? There we go. Thank you. The topic of the day,
Yes.
right? So, women at work, what we are doing with this is we are first learning to look inward, right? As women, find faults, or good stuff, whatever it is. But my friends say that I'm anti-woman because I'm always so hard on us. So I feel like we always look at this thing like, oh, friend, you're so beautiful on the inside and whatnot. And fine, yes, inner beauty, but, what about the ugly, right? So we first have to recognize the ugly so that we can start doing the work, right?
True.
So with the entanglement, the topic of today that is going to open this whole can of worms is, as a woman or man, in a relationship, what should you bring to the table? All right? And I know a lot of women don't like this question.
Yeah.
They don't, because they feel like, any guy who asks me that is a broke man or somebody that does not know how to do anything. So a lot of women these days get very offended by that. But I want us today to say what it is that we bring to the table. And I know we have gentlemen among us. You too, participate. Say what you bring to the table in a relationship.
Yeah, I want to hear both sides,
Exactly. This way we can balance one another, right?
Yes.
So, Ms. Franco, I'll start with you. What do you bring to the table?
You know what? You always start with me. Why is that?
Because I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
Why can't you start today for me?
You want me to start?
Yeah, just for today.
She said I must start.
Yes.
Okay.
For me.
What do I bring to the table?
Yes.
I didn't think about this.
That's why I asked you. See how
I did not
clever I
think
am.
about this. But here's what I bring to the table. In my relationship, I bring loyalty,
Right?
okay?
Okay.
I bring consistency,
Good.
respect,
Good.
because I know that's a huge thing for my partner. I bring respect, and I said loyalty, ne? Okay, let me scrap consistency because, guys, one day I'm nice, the other day I'm not, and one day I feel like cooking, the other day I don't. I'm actually quite an inconsistent person.
All right.
But I bring also peace.
Peace.
Peace,
That's a good
yes.
one. I love
And I
peace.
say peace because with my partner, he likes to be alone. He doesn't like to sit with someone all the time or whatever. And I had to learn over time. It took a long time, but I had to learn that that's where he finds his peace in being alone. So I just find other ways to entertain myself. And I don't take that personally. It's just that's who he is. And there's nothing I can do about it. Ketile, haikuchincha. So that's what, if I would say, the three things that I bring to a relationship.
All right.
How about you?
Me, what I will bring to the table, let's see. Okay, obviously myself, my dope personality, because I think I am dope. And he used to say that, okay, I will bring this, I will bring communication, I will bring as well my ability to compromise on things.
Oh, that's
I'm
big.
Because I'm a good listener and I know how to understand people, So I will bring this communication also, because it's really, really important. Because what I realize is like a lot of people, a lot of couples, they don't know how to communicate with each other. And because of that, some things can be like misinterpreted, and bring trouble where there is none.
Where there isn't, yeah.
Yeah, you see. So I will bring this. Also, I will bring, chemistry in the intimacy. Because it's really important, guys. People are always shy to talk about it, but we need to know how to understand each other
in an intimate setting.
In the intimate setting,
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really important.
And I like that because I feel like it also ties with communication. There's a lot of, especially as women, we have this habit of wanting the guy to read our mind.
Yeah.
He must know what we like.
Yes.
And I mean, just say, I don't want this.
I don't want that. It's
maybe
easy.
Take a shower twice a day.
But you know what I think it is? I think women, we love to be chased, Right? Did you hear that?
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
But you can't be chased when you are already caught.
That's true.
I mean, you're in a relationship
that's true, but
chasing
it doesn't mean because you have been caught that now the game is over.
The game is over, girl.
No, the game is not over.
The game is over.
I think that's the mistake that a lot of people
You
are
are
doing.
caught.
It's not because we have been caught that now we still can't play again.
So what? We must start the chase. You see now. We must start the chase again.
No, we need to start. You see, the
No, we are
young,
facing
we're
each
starting
other.
again.
Okay.
Okay, let me hear.
No, because for me, I understand, yes, keeping things exciting. Don't let yourself go and all of that stuff. But at this point, we don't need to be guessing anything. Can we talk now?
No,
I can't look at you and be like, I wonder if he likes pizza. You're married.
No, obviously not in that. Not
that's
in that
that's
sense.
what I mean.
But I mean, if you see myself being silent all day, now you're just gonna leave me there like a plant. You're not gonna come around and put some water on me. Nothing. Just gonna leave me there, dry, like this.
But you must say, baby, I'm sad.
Oh wow! But obviously I'm sad. I'm not talking. I'm like dead silent. It's supposed to. I mean,
guys, help fix us.
Please, guys,
we are
need
broken.
Somebody, yes. There again, we can't have an understanding between Miss Franco.
No, but
so we need somebody.
It's not that we don't. Actually, we are derailing. Yes. The whole point is this is not the topic of the day.
That's true.
Okay, so the topic of the day is in a relationship, what do you bring to the table?
Yes.
I'd like to hear from one of you guys. Does anyone have anything they'd like to say?
Oh, we have one. Okay, let's hear.
Yay! So good.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Reba, R-E-B-A.
Hey,
and
Reba.
what I bring to the table is I bring humor, I bring positivity, I bring energy, I bring my good energy. And it's not something I expect the other person to fully get, right? But they can compliment me as well. And that is what I bring to the table.
So Reba, I wanna clarify something, right? Because I think we also got a little bit lost in and I know this question, even the way we got our listeners, they answered with, and we also made the same mistake. Yes. We answered with what we bring to the table. The question is, what should we bring to the table?
Yes.
So what do you think you should bring to the table?
What I should?
As a woman.
Yes, as a woman.
Should.
Yeah.
Yes.
What should come? A man is there. What do you think a man expects from you?
Okay, see, for me, I don't even look at it that way.
All right.
Okay.
I'm not really concerned where, like, I'm here. I exist. This is my space, right?
Yeah.
So the fact that you're coming to me and you're coming with, like, expectations, I expect you to be like this. I expect you Like, you're barking at the wrong tree. You're barking at the wrong tree. Like, don't come to me with expectations. I'm not coming to you with expectations. I want to enjoy you. I want to enjoy this moment with you. And I want to have a good time. Not really, like, cloud the environment with what I think you should be doing, what I think I should be doing, instead of doing it. Right? Yeah.
I'm so happy you gave that answer.
Right?
I'm happy because now we are going to where I want to go. I would like to hear from a guy.
Yeah, me too.
Because then I will elaborate my scheming. I'm scheming.
Yes, we need a gentleman.
I would like
guys,
to hear from a
please.
gentleman.
A gentleman.
As a gentleman.
I see one with a white shirt here. But he's not looking at me. He's not. He's not. He's deliberately not looking at me. He's
You don't want
busy
to.
trying to talk to somebody.
Any gentleman.
Another gentleman.
Bongani, please, my friend.
Oh,
All right, let me give him the mic.
Yeah. Okay, what I bring to the relationship.
What should you?
What should I?
Yeah, as a man.
Ingani, lot of children. And then also love, lot of love.
Okay.
Try to be supportive as possible. Give her try to deal with ukwazi ukumheala psychologically and emotionally. Yes, you must be a healer. So I bring healing to the relationship.
Alrighty.
When you're speaking, right?
Okay, so Bongani, you can just yell yes. Those are the things you should bring to a table, right? All right. So I know it's just the two, and I mean I can't make a generalized analysis just based on two different answers. But Ms. Franco, you know me, I am a calculative. I study, right? Yeah. So here's the thing that I want to point out, right? It's Reba, right?
Yes.
Reba, right? When and I love the way she answered because it's the general answer that women give. I am here, why do you have expectations? Reality is, as women, as humans, we have expectations. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's unrealistic, I think, for us to go into a relationship and say, don't expect anything from me, I'm just here for fun. Right?
Yeah.
So women generally have a harder time saying what are the things that we should bring to the table. And I'm guilty of that because I've tried to think, when a man says, what do you bring to the table? He'll probably say security, right? Which means, you know, maybe a house, a roof over your head or you know, a salary or whatever, you know. I'll bring stability, whatever it is that they say. But it's very clear. And you could see, for example, the way Bongani answered, which were very, like, I bring healing, I bring a listening ear, I bring this, I bring that. This is what I should bring. In fact, that's what I was saying. Whereas with us, we are a little bit more bubbly about it. You know, I bring humor or I bring a good time or whatever. But, and I suspect that there is this general, already set idea of what women want. Everybody knows what a woman wants.
Yes.
We want stability, don't we?
Yes.
We don't want a guy that doesn't come home.
Definitely not.
Right? And one thing that I say to my friends a lot is one thing that I'm sure of. I'm not sure of a lot, but if you call me, I know where my husband is. That's stability for me.
Yes.
He's right here. He's
there,
not out there or playing with, I know exactly where he is. That's stability. He brings you a security, even as financial security, right?
Yeah.
He goes to work, he comes home, and he puts bread on the table. My son and I are set. Why? Because he brings those things.
Yes.
Those are the things that we want as women. We want protection. If we get in a situation, I would hate it if he ran away and left me to deal with this dog. Let's say it's a dog that's attacking me. I mean, grab a stone or something, do something. But don't leave me to my devices, right?
Exactly.
Those are the things that women want. And am I wrong in saying we can agree on that?
Yeah.
Do women know what men want?
We think we do. We think. Yeah, because, I mean, they're making it pretty obvious.
We are set on we think that a man wants
Yes.
the stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Other than that, what else does a guy want? If, as a woman, you were to say, a man wants this.
I know what a guy wants, definitely, which is food. He wants the woman to cook. They're expecting women to always be the cooker.
Guys, is that correct? She said food. She
You
expects.
expect.
You want the.
You see. You know what I mean?
Okay, no, that's fair. I want the lady to just yell out anything else you think a guy wants.
Peace, respect, trust, happiness.
Guys, do we agree?
Gents, we can't hear
Gents, I agree you guys are here to make sure that we understand what you want.
you. Yes.
Right? Trust, is that fair? We don't want trust. Guys, you don't want trust.
Really? Oh, peace is. Did you hear that?
So,
peace.
peace
Okay,
is the most important. So, you guys want peace?
Yes. Can we give you mic, please?
Sorry to hijack. As a guy as well, I also need to speak as well.
Right.
I think as a guy, you need peace. Of course, you can love your person, but if there's no peace in the house, that love is going to be neutralized or dissolved somehow. If you have a woman who talks too much, who's always talking about problems, who's always talking about kind of like fights, trust me, if I'm out, whenever I feel like going back home, I'm like, no, there's no peace at home.
Yeah,
So I'll
no
just
point.
rather be where I am. I'll get there when she's asleep, and then she goes to work. I continue with my own thing. So
Yeah.
peace is the most important thing for us guys.
Okay, I like it. Okay. Peace, nice. Okay, thank you. Thank you so
All
much.
right. So, do the other guys agree? The other guys in the room? Yes. So,
Yes,
ladies,
okay.
we are writing it down.
Peace. Yes, at least.
So, what should you bring to the table? Peace.
Definitely.
Okay? And I don't know if you guys see many times in traffic, or notice rather, there's these cars during traffic hour. You see this guy driving slowly, and this guy should be excited to go home. But he's
But for
just
some
taking
reason, he
his
doesn't want
time.
to go fast.
It's peace, right?
Yes.
So, guys, can I have another one thing? After peace, what is the most important thing that a woman should bring to the table for you? I want to hear from the guys.
From a gent.
Just yell it out, guys.
I'm seeing another
Because
one.
now, yeah?
I'm seeing another one sitting over there.
You
near
can
the
just
door.
yell. Just yell it out.
Can we bring your mic over here?
No?
Come on, gent.
Say it again. Say it. We are grown up. Say it.
Yes, we can hear it. I think we should bring a mic to her.
Sex, right?
Uh-huh.
Sex.
Yes.
Okay. What does that mean to you? Like, because sex is very subjective.
Yes.
Yeah, because you can't come here with an appetite that is.
We need more on that.
But can I ask, do the men in the room agree? Is sex one of the things that women should bring to the table? Oh, you guys were quick with that one. We had to beg.
Yeah.
We had to beg for the others. Okay, so we have peace, we have sex.
And we have sex. This
Okay.
is only two. We need one more.
Miss Franco, before we go to one more, can you read one of our... We're going to read some of our messages that we brought from our listeners. Even though they are not here, they participate
Yes.
from wherever they are. So let's see if what is coming here is something that the guys agree with. So ladies, do you see the work that we are doing? Now we are learning what they want. We are not guessing. And guys, if you guys don't tell us, it's on you now. At this point, we tried.
All right. We have Jeff here. He said, a good personality ability to compromise, not arrogant, not materialistic, ability to cook, you know.
Okay.
It's coming.
So, the ability to compromise, right?
Yes.
And I actually want to just speak a little bit on compromise. Compromise, if you guys are going to take anything from these ladies, is compromise. Trust me. There are times where there's just no other option than to compromise. That doesn't mean to reduce yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying always if the guy says, hey, I want a pot now, it's 12 a.m., you must get up and go make him pap. No, I think you can make your own pap.
Exactly.
Right? But compromise is one of those things that bring so much peace to anything you do, work, relationship, friendship,
Yes.
you know, because it allows you also to see things from that other person's perspective. Because if you're in their shoes and you want something from them and they are not able to bring it forward, what would you expect them to do for you? You know? So compromise is a big skill, I think, that would save a lot of relationships. Yes.
Can we bring a mic here, guys?
Yes, go ahead.
Sure. I think I personally, I also expect a musical person because I'm also musical. Okay, maybe being musical, you must do music, but you must be able to listen to music, someone who listens to music, someone who adores music. Because music to me it's like a healing process, yabo. So nje umuntu nje ongawuthanda music is so boring to me.
I wanna ask you now, ne? Fine, she likes music, ne?
Yeah.
She can't cook.
Okay.
What must happen?
Akakwazi ukupheka.
Yeah.
Akakwazi.
There is no way, there is no game. She's gone to your mother lost the game. She's gone to her mother lost, like she just can't learn. She can't cook.
I can accept it.
Yeah? So you will take her, because music is more important to you.
Yeah, very good. Music is more important to me. Like music, it's important even than sex to me.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yes. You see? Ladies, is anybody after Bongani? If you guys know a girl that wants Bongani, just go tell her what she needs to focus on.
Only music. Then you said.
She must just go to him and say, Bongs, I like to sing. I can't cook. I can't do the stuff, but I can sing.
I can sing.
Okay?
That's all that matters.
But can I have another message?
All right, let's see. Over here. Okay, after Jeff, you have Mr. J.
Mr. J.
Okay, a new one. She has to be cute. She has to be cute, know how to cook. Again, have a good sense of humor. See the cooking. It's coming
Okay. So cooking, obviously, they say we must cook.
Yes, a good sense of humor.
A good sense of humor.
Yes.
I think that comes down to personality, right? And
she has to be
cute.
Yes.
Is this true, men?
She has to be cute.
Men, we are asking you. Tomorrow, don't say these ladies, him.
You know?
Does she have to be cute?
Cute or not? It's not.
Apparently not.
Does she have to be cute?
Someone over here. Does she have to be cute?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. We have another one here.
She does not.
For me, I can say no.
Okay.
You know why? As you grow, as young boys, as you start growing, we always look at this beautiful face, cuteness, But as time goes by, according to your experience with those people, you find out that as you mature, the heart is more important than being cute or beautiful, because you find out that beautiful lady that you have, when she's out, you won't sleep Because when you're actually working with her, some guys will be actually doing some things already.
Funny.
Yeah.
You know, you understand?
Yeah.
So we go back to peace. I want to have peace when I'm sleeping at house, when she's not at the house.
Oh,
So
right. I
the
love
heart
that.
matters the most.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
either way, we are circling back to peace, 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 peace.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we have another one over here.
Okay, yes.
We have Rebecca's side.
Okay. Hi again. I have a question for
Yes.
like the guy who just spoke.
Okay.
When he said that, so you're saying, I'm trying to understand, ne? That if she's cute and beautiful and she goes out and has fun, you're more concerned about what other guys are going to do, what she's going to do. So it sounds like insecurity. Instead of you trusting the person that you're with, beautiful or not, a guy is going to go to her, no matter what. So I really just don't understand when you say, yeah.
I can reply to that.
Yes, please.
we want,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, I can reply to that because when I say for the first time, I talk about experience. I had a first cute girl, I had a second cute girl, I had a third cute girl.
Okay.
In that process, I managed to see that the cute girls, they don't have that heart that I'm looking for. You know, a cute girl, whenever you have a fight, she can even tell you that, you know what, I know any man can get me anytime, even now if I leave this place. You understand? So such things to a man, we can say insecurity, but we also need security as well. So that type of security, we need it because a lady can actually tell you that as soon as I step out this place, 10 guys are going to, you understand? So now, for me, maturity-wise, I'll be like, you know what? I would rather go for someone who has the heart, understanding. You know, someone that I can say, let's jump into the pool at 12 midnight. We just go together. You know, such connection. Connection is the most important thing besides being cute.
Yeah.
So the connection. So if there's no connection, don't force yourself. Leave and go where you're connected.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. I love that.
So we're going to add to the list. We started with, and ladies, I would like you to say these so that you remember. What was the first thing you need to bring to the table? Peace. Right?
Second part.
Second thing. Was it not sex?
See, I love that part. Every time somebody says sex, it turns the head.
Yeah. No, we are going according to what the boys are telling us.
Yes.
Right? So sex was number 2.
Yes.
Number 3 here is security. You also need to assure your partner that you are loyal to them. Okay? So in an argument, you can't say stuff like, Ibile ki munke, this guy, he fussed at me, Maubani, or what, I'm going to go to him. You can't do that. You can't. That is doubt. Imagine if your guy says, Ibile, you know what, I can go to this girl next door.
Yes.
Will that not make you feel insecure?
Exactly.
So sometimes we label people as insecure, but we are the ones making them insecure.
Yes.
You can make your partner feel secure, right?
Definitely. You can.
So security, ladies. So we have peace, sex, security.
Yes.
But I also want to speak on sex. Sex, guys, it's not pressure, right? It's a very personal thing. If you are not ready, don't do it.
Exactly.
All right?
Which is true.
If you're not in the mood, you're not in the mood. Yes, there's other ways you can deal with it.
Exactly.
And this goes well into your marriage, coming from a married woman. Have to, your body, your choice.
Exactly. You don't have to be in the mood every day, guys.
No.
I mean,
okay, exactly. But sex is something that you guys can discuss, you guys can talk about. It's a scheduling thing because some people have a high sex drive, others have a that's a whole other thing.
Exactly.
Right? But don't lead with, I'm going to give you sex all the time. No, it's a very personal thing.
You can even have a timetable.
But but they are saying that that's what they expect. We are going by what they expect.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
But I just wanted to say, I'm not saying that you need to have sex with someone just because you want to be in a relationship with that person. Okay?
Yes.
Say again. Ah.
Oh, okay. I see the gender, a daily thing. Oh, wow.
Food is a daily thing, not sex. Sex 24/7. Bongani.
I think we need to pass you the mic. Can we please pass him the mic? I want to hear that. Please.
But no, the thing is, there are women who are willing to satisfy that. Reality is, there is somebody out there that's willing to satisfy that sex.
Exactly.
All right?
Yeah, sex is like food. It's sonka, papa.
It's like music.
So
right?
Yeah.
All right.
No. Bongani, I want to call you out.
Yeah, but Fernando, if you don't have sex every day, kuna into zoba wrong within your genes.
No. Bongani, I want to call you out.
Now it's a problem.
Wait, let me fix this for everyone. Bongani, it's either music or sex.
It can be both.
You can't have both.
I mean,
But when it comes to that thing, yeah, it's obvious music.
Okay. So it's music.
So,
all right.
scrap sex. Okay, Bongani?
But sex is very crucial, by the way. But music is more essential.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
see. Okay.
You must be careful.
So
You
it's
see,
like in the top three.
that is why men end up going to prostitutes because nibanunchi sex every day.
Our Bongani.
But a man is always in the mood to have sex. Do you know that scientifically a man is always in the mood to have sex?
That is not true.
Scientifically.
What science is this?
No, scientifically.
What science is this?
Yeah, it is true.
It's not. It's not.
Especially from 6 a.m. I heard.
That is not true. What science are you guys studying? It's not true. There's no such. But
we need to hear
Even Lunga is my weakness. Man is always in the mood to have sex.
I need another chain to corroborate that.
correct, there is
my sister,
science.
Speaking on the main perspective,
Yes.
I think it actually depends, because a guy who's not married might think that sex is nice every day, because you're not married, you haven't experienced that.
Yes. True.
But men who are actually married, trust me, they'll tell you that it's not like an everyday thing.
Yes.
It's exactly, something like that.
Yes.
It's like a connection thing. There's a time whereby both of you want it. You can even spend a week without having it. But now, desires of young men who are not yet married, they always think that we can do it every day.
You want to go where?
So, when we are addressing such questions to men, there's men and boys who are married and not married.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if I'm not married, my desires of like every day is gonna be fine.
Yeah.
But once you're in there, it's something else.
I wanna talk as a woman from a married perspective, right? Here's something that happens. Most likely, the life cycle is you're gonna get married, right?
Yeah.
And if you don't already have a kid, you're gonna have children already. That takes so much energy out of you, out of your partner, out of that child alone.
Even the house is suffering.
Just the whole house suffers. You don't get time to clean. You don't get time to cook. You don't get time to even zhuzh yourself up. I'm not saying don't do it. It's fair for you to take some time and some effort to clean up and look good. But the willpower is not always there.
Yeah.
And this also happens to men, because most likely he also has to go to work and he's dealing with a crappy boss and annoying co-workers, and then he has to come home and look at you.
See?
And then you are here saying, oh, I told you to buy bread. The least thing I can do is buy bread. You can't even remember to do that. And da-da-da-da-da. Go get your plate. Even it's in the microwave. I didn't even bother to lay the table so we can sit down and eat as a family. The man is irritated. He's frustrated. All he wants to do is close his eyes, dig a hole, and just hide.
And then hide.
And not look at you for the next 30 days.
That is true.
That person does not want to have sex with anything at that point.
That's
so, but that's extreme. I don't think everybody's life is like that.
No, but then
I'm not saying, but it happens.
Yeah, it does happen. But then I'm going to join a bit Bongani on that. Sex is important,
Yes.
Although people always there's a lot of people who are shy to talk about it, but it's important.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't agree with the daily thing. Also me, I'm not married.
Yeah.
But I have a child and a partner. We're living together.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, like, there is timetable. You can plan it, guys.
You can schedule it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what I wanted to say is, I'm not saying sex is not important, but it's not something, because the just now to bring us back to focus. The question is, what should you bring to the table?
Exactly.
You shouldn't feel pressured to bring sex to the table, is all I'm saying.
Okay.
If you as a woman are not ready, and as a guy, if you don't have sex with this person, you don't have to, right?
Oh, okay.
So,
I think we have a question over here.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have a bit of a comment.
Okay.
I think I must just say something on the topic of sex. I've been married for 14 years, and unfortunately for me, my husband would definitely agree with Bongani. I just want to put it out there. So I do keep up, but sometimes I don't. But there are people that live their lives like that. And personally for me, as a married woman for 14 years, I noticed that he's jolly, he's happy, he's always happy if we have frequent sex. So it's just the way it is.
Yeah, okay.
And
Thank you so
fair.
much.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm lying. It was obvious this was going to end up on sex.
You know what I mean?
It always does.
Always. But in the meantime, we have another gentleman here.
Yes.
Okay, here now for a message, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Derek over here said honesty, love, passion, loyalty, and understanding that life is not perfect.
So those are the things that Derek says he thinks he would bring to the table.
To the table, yeah.
All right. Okay, so I just want to lay down just so we keep track.
Yeah, okay.
Ladies, you're taking notes now. So we said peace.
Yeah, first hand.
And then we said sex.
Second.
I don't think we should ignore food. Can we just put food there?
We should. I just like we have like all the gentlemen here.
I think everybody's saying we want food. So all the gentlemen are also saying food. So try, learn something, right? Security.
Yes.
Okay?
And
so we have 4.
Yeah, and if you add here, honesty.
And honesty. Guys, do you guys agree with honesty?
Okay.
Honesty. And honesty is such a nice one because it's kind of like a lot of these things on their own are basis, right? If you're an honest person, your partner will trust your word.
Definitely.
So if you one day unintentionally do something to hurt them, I'm not talking about you trip and you fell in bed with someone else. I'm talking about you maybe said something in a weird way and your intention wasn't to hurt them. If your nature is to be honest and you apologize and you say, I honestly didn't mean to hurt you, they will believe you.
Exactly.
And if you are in a compromised situation, for example, it happens. I'll even make it's an unrelated example, but okay, I used to drink, but I kinda don't drink. Right? Emphasis on kinda.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
But essentially, my phrase is I don't drink.
Yes.
But I would be sitting maybe at an event with my friends and whatever, and I'm holding a bottle for a friend. I'm just holding it for her. And then there's a picture, and then that picture goes to social media. And my mother is like, hey, didn't you say you don't drink?
Exactly.
I'm like, Mommy, I don't drink. But here's a picture. If I'm an honest person and my mom knows that I'm honest, I'll be like, no, I was holding the bottle for my friend, blah, blah, blah. She'll be like, oh. But if I'm a dishonest person, they'll be like, she won't believe me. Right? It will be like, that's an obvious story. Anyone can say they're just holding it, So it makes communication harder because your partner is always suspicious of you. You know, it makes you also constantly annoyed because now you have to find a way to say this thing in a convincing way.
You need to
can you imagine that?
arguments.
Like, how can I say it so this man believes me?
You know?
Like, I have a headache. I'm not lying. I do have a headache.
Exactly.
You know?
That's what I said.
And it'd be like, when you're over dramatic, you always play up your sicknesses. Like, no, but I genuinely have a headache.
Exactly.
And that's your stress. So honesty builds a lot of trust, and trust builds a lot of comfort, and it brings security. And because you're
They all
secure,
link
it brings
together.
peace, and then you're respectful. Oh, la 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 la. You know?
Exactly.
So honesty is a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll give us another 5 minutes. I don't know if any of you guys want to add something before we close. Does anyone have a question maybe?
Yeah.
Well, with regards to what you said, now I believe that me as a female of saying is that you should bring a respect for a man. Like respect is very important. Even I feel like a lot of people say I have a very domineering personality, but as a female, whenever I'm with my person, like I'm so listening, I'm so obedient, and sometimes it might make me look stupid, but like it's just the way I am and the way I feel like I should be respectful and considerate of why and what he tells me. Because sometimes if the person really loves you, he tell you not to do something, not because he's being controlling, but because he has your best interest at heart. So always respect him at all.
All right.
You
Can
are
I-
the reflection
So
of
before
what
we-
he is. You are the reflection of what he is in public.
Yes.
So even if you aren't around or he isn't around, you are representing him. He is representing you in a relationship.
So can I put that into one word that I know women don't like, and you will tell me if I'm right or wrong?
Okay.
Submissive.
Well, you could use that word, but it might sound very
That's what I'm saying.
sadistic. You understand? It might sound wrong, but if you look at it in a positive way, then I guess so.
In the way that you said it, that's what being a submissive woman is. It's not being a slave. No, submission is just lower yourself.
Know yourself, yeah.
Not
right?
because
So-
that
so-
it'll make you a worse person, or
Yes.
it'll make you less of a woman in the relationship, though.
It's because you know when to step back,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yep.
And stepping back does what for you? It allows you to listen better.
Yes.
And when you listen better, you understand what's going on. And in that moment, you're able to contribute. Right?
Yes.
You can say that, no, baby, I hear you, but
Yeah.
this is why I think we should do it this way.
Yes.
You're not being combative. You are stepping back. You are listening.
Yes.
That's being submissive. It
Yeah.
has nothing to do with dimming your light. Let me tell you guys, I'm running my company. My husband is our main breadwinner at home. So in terms of salary and so forth, he's the one that does it, right?
Yeah.
But I'm able to, and that allows me to push this that I'm doing, right? The reason I'm able to be here is because when I say allow, I'm not talking from a master slave perspective, right? But in him working and taking the brunt of the financial responsibility, that gives me the ability to pursue my dreams, to pursue my passion, to improve myself,
Yeah.
right? But why are we able to do that? Because the financial brunt is with him. And I say, baby, I need a new microphone. He'd be like, baby, wait, right? How much do we need, right? What money does that mean? Da 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 da. And I'm not just saying, no, I'm my own boss. I'm running a company. I have to. I step back, right? And I listen to what he's saying.
Exactly.
And if I have a solution to make this thing happen, it will happen. If I don't have a solution, what am I talking? What am I saying? Who am I fighting? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Submission is understanding. Because also in a relationship, remember this. This is one thing that my pastor said at my wedding. You, as a woman, can only be submission, I get, to a man with a mission. Do you understand? So don't also find just some guy who's saying, hey, baby, I'm your man. Where are we going? He needs to have a mission. Otherwise, what are you submitting to? Submitting is giving yourself to something. So what mission are you giving yourself to, right? So as a family, you guys know, our goal as a family is to retire, buy a mansion, whether we're going to move to Dubai, whatever, that is the family mission. That's what you as a woman are submitting to.
Yeah.
Nothing more than that. It's not personal. So don't be afraid of that word. I know a lot of women are, but don't be afraid of being a submissive woman. It serves you because you know who you are, you are strong in your convictions, and you are proud of who you are.
Exactly.
Who is here to shame you for what? Don't be single for no reason, girls.
Exactly.
Don't do that.
Because I think this is a problem, because a lot of women take that
yes,
kind of
as a going under.
Yeah, like you degrading yourself, but
yes,
it's not.
Exactly.
It's not.
So I want to now ask the guys, is submission or a submissive woman something that you guys want? Gentlemen.
Gentlemen, please.
Because here I'm telling us what you guys want. We don't know what you guys want. You must tell us what you want.
Let me take these guys at the back here.
Yes, they're hiding.
Gentlemen.
Please.
Hello, sir.
Shy, yes.
You're shy? Don't
Everybody's
be
shy. Oh
We're
my
all
God.
Shy. We're all shy. They're running away, literally.
But it's fair then.
Fair.
But we can close then with these 5 things. Ladies, let's say them together. First thing you bring to a man.
Peace.
Second thing.
Okay.
Third thing.
All right.
Fourth thing. Honesty.
Okay.
Right? Fifth.
Submissive.
And then last but not least. Food, guys.
Yes, you must be there,
Don't starve these people.
Hey. Otherwise,
So the next time somebody says to you as a woman, what do you bring to the table? You're bringing loyalty. You can even replace honesty with loyalty. Right? There's nothing a man wants more than a loyal woman. Who wants to worry about my wife is there? Just be loyal. I'll bring you loyalty. Because that means that the sons or the daughters that I'm bringing to you are yours. Loyalty is a big thing. Do you understand what loyalty means? You don't have to question your children. That's loyalty.
This one, it's mine.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Right? So bring loyalty. Bring security. Don't make a man feel small or whatever or insecure. See where you are making this person insecure. Don't gaslight him and say, you're an insecure man. But yesterday you said, Ibile, I'm so pretty. These guys are always after me. You planted that insecurity. So bring security.
Yes.
Cook. And cooking is important. I'm not even going to lie. It's nice. It brings the family together.
Exactly.
You know, you are able to help out, even in your extended family. It's so nice for your partner to bring home a wife that can at least cook for their mother-in-law. Yeah. I live with my mom-in-law. And I tell you, who said, Let me tell you about my mother-in-law, if you don't know. Ne?
Yes. Tell us.
Hey?
Oh, okay.
She's here. And she'll tell you.
Yeah.
I've been living with her since the beginning of the year. Mama, have you heard me and your son fight? No. Once. No. Have you ever seen us be disrespectful or anything in your house? No. And I'm openly bragging even.
Yes.
I'm bragging. Because I know what I came in as. I came in as somebody that is bringing peace, not just to my husband, also to my mother-in-law.
Exactly.
Always. Let me tell you even one thing, and it's a small thing I don't even know, Mama, if you've paid attention. Mama doesn't just come into my bedroom or even come to my bedroom, and it's her house. Do you see that? Respect.
Yeah.
Once I'm in my bedroom, she'll pop her head there, Nana, can I come in? Or whatever. That's how it is. And it wasn't a thing that we sat and we spoke about. But I know for a fact that she is like that with me because of how I am, not even to her, to her son. If I'm a good wife to her son, what are we fighting about?
Exactly. You already won.
Yeah. She's the mother. I'm the wife. Don't compete with your mother-in-law.
Exactly.
Don't compete with your daughter-in-law. Simple.
Simple.
Do you get what I
Everybody has their
mean?
own place.
So all these things play into your extended life and all of that, but now we are lecturing more than what we needed to. I'll lecture you guys more later. But I think for the entanglement we can close, right? Because we have to continue with the program. But just to sum it up, ladies, things that when any guy says to you, what do you bring to the table? You say, I bring loyalty because you're a proud, loyal woman. I bring security because you're secure in yourself, so you don't need to make him feel insecure about anything, right? I bring food. I can cook. You're not gonna go hungry, so there's no reason for you to go sit at Mas Perere until for Mas Perere's mukhod. I can do that, right? You bring sex. He doesn't have to go out and look for it. He can talk to you about what his desires are, about what he's, you bring that to the table.
Mungani, are you listening? All right.
And submissiveness. Don't be afraid to be a submissive woman. It's the most empowering thing you can do for your relationship and for your life. Be submissive.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Definitely.
And I don't know if I missed anything else.
No, I think that's pretty
peace.
much it.
You?
Oh yeah, peace.
Yeah.
They want peace, guys.
Not everything is a discussion, ladies. Some things can be left alone. We don't need to talk about everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, so let's bring peace. So, yeah, from my side, Fernannd'O, I think that's all I have to say, Ms. Franco.
Yeah, you said pretty much what I wanted to say, which is all what the gentleman wanted to say. But I just want to add also communication. It's really important, guys. You really know, you really must learn how to communicate with each other. Because if you don't communicate, you won't know how to move around each other, basically. You must know also how to compromise. Compromising, it's a really important part. It doesn't mean because you're compromising that you are letting somebody win. Because this is us with women. Women, they always want to win, in everything. But it doesn't mean because you listening to your husband or doing what he says that you're not winning. Because when he wins, it's a win for you too.
Exactly.
You're both winners in that. So I think for me, that's pretty much it.
All right, guys. So this is the Untanglement. You guys can also find us on YouTube. We'll try and upload a little bit more consistent on YouTube. Yes. But we are mostly on Spotify. And this is free. You don't need a Spotify subscription for podcasts. Yeah. If you have an Android, you can also get Google Podcasts. If you have an iPhone, get Apple Podcasts. Just search for The Untanglement. With Fernannd'O and Ms. Franco. Yes. And subscribe so that every week you guys don't miss any episode.
Yes.
And you can participate.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much. It was so much fun. Thank you.
Let's give them a hand, guys.
Yeah.
Wasn't that an interesting conversation?